Neil, how are you feeling after that great win over Stafford today?
Shattered, shattered, mate. I'll be honest with you. That is not an enjoyable game at all. I feel fantastic now, but for 90 minutes, you're just on edge. You know what I mean? But now I feel great now, but shattered.
The first half was pretty even, Stevens. Perhaps Hednesford just edging it on chances.
Yeah, I think Rennie's pulled off a great save early doors from a set piece, and then it was nip and it was a typical derby game. They come at us, we went at them, but then 10 minutes before half time, we've had a great chance to go 1-0 up. But yeah, we went in, we had a chat about it. We knew we probably should have on chances just had a slender lead, but first half nip and tuck, but then I think second half we totally dominated.
Could you sense in the second half that some of the Stafford fans getting a bit frustrated with the team?
I don't think they get frustrated. It's a big game for the fans, you know what I mean? First half, some of our fans are getting frustrated, but that's part of being at a big football club. I mean, you're never going to please everyone, but they just want, both sets of fans want your team to win. You can see what it means to our fans at the end, and you know what I mean. The Stafford fans, if you come away in a derby and you get the home fans turning on their team, then you must be doing something right.
Obviously, Matt Dodd scored a great goal, being calm in a big game like this.
Yeah, and it's he has got that, you know what I mean. He's probably a little bit too laid back for my liking, but when he gets into those areas similar to Shaw Lane, you know what I mean, you can't defend those runs across the back of the fullback, and he's got in, and we've played a great ball through, and then he's shown composure to ground and tap it in, and I think it was what we deserved.
What are your thoughts about the defence? I felt they had an immense game today.
Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. You know what I mean, even when we put Bales on at the end, you know what I mean, Bales has come on, and we've gone 5 at the back because they threw on, you know what I mean, they threw on Carl Perry and Exodus, and they've gone big. And even when Bales went in, the 5 of them defensively, including, you know what I mean, and then if you add Wren to it as well, I thought we were superb. They were going to get half chances, which they did. You know what I mean, it's a derby game, there's going to be, you can't limit them to no chances. But defensively today, I said to them in the dressing room, I've been asking questions of them, of their heart and their desire. But then that today, that's the standard that they should be setting every week. It's fantastic.
What do you think a victory like this can do for the team now?
Listen, we've won one game. You know what I mean. We wanted 4 points from the weekend, and we've got 4 points from the weekend, and we go in there. We'll enjoy it. We'll enjoy it tonight. We'll have a beer. You know what I mean. And then we'll get ready Thursday for another massive game on Saturday in the FA Cup. But if playing in games like this and winning games like this and seeing the reaction of the fans, if that don't lift you, then nothing will. So we've won a game, you know what I mean, that's all we've won. We've won a game, it's a fantastic game to win. The thing that I've said to the lads in there is now they've set their standard, you know what I mean, anything below that, you know what I mean, that's what we'll be asking for from every week, because that's the level of performance they can give.
And finally, you're going into Saturday's game against Boston, what are your thoughts about that?
It's the FA Cup, so it's another big game, you know what I mean. The FA Cup to any football club at this level is massive, and whenever there's money riding on a game, you want to do it. You want to, you know what I mean, you want to pay the chairman back a little bit. So we'll go and watch them tomorrow. We'll see what they're all about, and then we'll prepare on Thursday and go into it. But as I say, thankfully we're going into on the end of a massive high and an undefeated weekend, and if we carry that through, then there's no reason why we can't get another good win Saturday.
Thank you, Neil.
Cheers, mate.